Our thanks go to sponsors and partners without whom this event would not be possible. Funding partner, UK Sport. Official partner, Tier. Official suppliers, Lumi. SOS Group. Endorsed product, Sports Systems. Host city, marketing Sheffield and Sheffield International venues.
Finish off a very good afternoon's swimming here in Ponds Forge. Without further ado then, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our swimming underway. Please welcome to poolside the athletes for our first event, the women's 13-14 years 400 metres freestyle final. In 0 from Leatherhead, Kirsty Flynn. In 1 from City of Glasgow, Katie Shanahan. In 2 from Barnet Copthall, Fleur Lewis. In 3 from Grantham, Freya Colbert. In 4 from Borough of Kirklees, Millie Boulding. In 5 from City of Leeds, Tia Ward. In 6 from Dundee City, Iona McLeod. In 7 from City of Leicester, Maisie Elliott. In 8 from Northampton, Betsy Wizard. And in 9 from City of Sheffield, Safira Gabani. It's the women's 13-14 years 400 metre freestyle final.
Off we go then with our first final of the night. Quickest qualified in the heats earlier on today, Millie Boulding in lane 4 of Borough of Kirklees, getting a new personal best of 4:27.32. Just ahead of Tia Ward. It's her time of 4:27.89. Over 8 seconds off her PB. She can definitely go a lot quicker, can Tia Ward. Hopefully for her, she'll be saving her best until this final tonight. We suspect so as well. Freya Colbert in lane 3, she got a PB this morning of 4:29.26. One of the strong contenders taking part in this final. Very even start indeed then made in the relatively early stages of this one. 50 metres away from the halfway point. All 10 of them more or less turning simultaneously. Katie Shanahan of City of Glasgow in lane 1. Currently the one with the marginal lead. She's the one who's gone out there and is trying a little bit to pull away from the rest of the pack. Easier said than done, of course, with most of these swimmers bunched up pretty tightly together. As we approach the halfway point now, those two on the outside lanes beginning to slightly lose grip of the main pack in the centre, which has been spearheaded on the splits by Tia Ward of City of Leeds in lane 5. Millie Bowling needs to go a little bit quicker here to make sure that she keeps up with the City of Leeds swimmer, who's beginning to push in front. Katie Shanahan of City of Glasgow still up there as well. Currently in third, Iona McLeod of Dundee City in lane 6. It'll be very interesting to see how this materialises. It's clear to see that Tia Ward has decided to use that as her 50, where she begins to put the foot on the floor. Iona McLeod still up alongside her, however. Katie Shanahan still doing a good job in lane 1 for City of Glasgow. So a little bit of movement occurring at the front here as we begin to embark on the nitty-gritty stage of this final. Good support as ever coming from poolside. 100 metres to go. These swimmers are now going to need it. This is where the burn will be felt. This is where the medals will be won. Tia Ward, lane 5, City of Leeds, was leading the way on the turn by Iona McLeod. Off the wall like a shot and looking very strong indeed. Also in lane 8, Betsy Wizard of Northampton in the all black is going along very briskly indeed. Couple of swimmers in the middle beginning to get left behind here, and with 50 metres to go, this is exactly where we'd expect the gold medal favourite to burst into the lead. Iona McLeod at the moment is the one who is taking the initiative and leads the way, but very tightly indeed in lane 3. Freya Colvin of Grantham beginning to kick into gear as well, and Tia Ward begins to kick as a result. 25 metres to go. It's a 4-5 horse race coming in towards the dying embers of this final. Iona McLeod of Dundee City, the one to beat here, but Tia Ward is coming up rapidly on the left-hand side. Freya Colvin in lane 3, close as well. Iona McLeod gets it for Dundee City, 4:23.83. I think it's Tia Ward that manages to get in second spot, just 100ths of a second ahead of Freya Colbert. We'll wait for confirmation of that, and there it is. Iona McLeod, gold medalist. Tia Ward with silver for City of Leeds, and Freya Colbert marginally missing out on second spot, and in the end settling for bronze. Brilliant stuff, in particular from the front 6. Solid start then to tonight's finals, and we've still got 4 more to come in the 400 free.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event. This is the women's 15 years 400 metres freestyle final. In 0 from South Croydon, Amy Davies. In 1 from Kingston upon Hull, Abby Bowden. In 2 from City of Sheffield, Alice Thicket. In 3 from Deventio, Charlotte Hall. In 4 from Chelmsford, Abby Lowe. In 5 from Chesterfield, Chloe Stennett. In 6 from City of Peterborough, Mia Leach. In 7 from City of Glasgow, Lauren Weatherall. In 8 from Romford Town, Emily Milton. And in 9 from Redditch, Amelia Rods. This is the women's 15 years, 400 metres freestyle final.
The bar has already been set reasonably high then by the 13, 14-year-olds in that previous final. What can these 15-year-olds muster in this, the second of the 5 women's 400 metre freestyle finals? 3 PBs, 4 PBs should I say, set in the pool earlier on this morning. Alice Thickett in lane 2, Abby Lowe in 4, Chloe Stennett in 5, and also Emily Milton in lane 8. Recording their best ever times in a pool in the build-up to this final. Indeed, it was Abby Lowe who was the quickest of those qualifiers, 4:29.14. Picked up 1 silver already this year in the 400 metre freestyle. What can she produce on the national stage? So far, a very cagey start indeed. Slightly in the way, Charlotte Hall in lane 3 of Davencio XL. Also got a few tweets coming in on the hashtag Love a Relay and the Derwood Side Dads. I'm wondering where they were. Haven't seen the Derwood Side flag in here tonight. Seems like they're at the pub. But another entry from them. Also, Simon saying good luck to Royal Wolverhampton Swimming. 14 to 16-year-old boys in the 4x100 free tonight. We're looking very excited ahead of that. Victoria also saying we're ready from Cossacks Stoke. Great picture coming in there. And Martin saying all set to go. Shot of 3 rather than 4, but we'll accept that anyway. 3/4 of the way there to have the relay team. Keep them coming in then, your entries. Hashtag Love a Relay. Get your mates along with you. Get a photograph of all 4 of you. And let's see what you can produce. Meanwhile, what's been produced in the pool is very fascinating indeed. Alice Thickett of City of Sheffield now is nudged in front of Charlotte Hall from Davencio. It's a battle between lanes 1, 2 and 3 for the front 3 positions here. We're expecting a bit of a charge coming from the back from Abby Lowe and Chloe Stennett in 4 and 5 respectively, but it is not yet materialising. No one really being left behind, though, it has to be said. Everybody in with a shot of a podium finish, but Alice Thickett is fed up of waiting around and she has gone towards the front. So there will be 100 metres to go after this turn off the wall, and the Steel City swimmer is the one now to beat. Second position being held by Charlotte Hall of Davencio XL, Abby Bowden in 3rd. A kick required from Chloe Stennett and Abby Lowe in 5 and 4 respectively. The threats have thrown their names into the ring and contention for a medal on the far side. Trying to stay alive in that fight is Amelia Rod of Redditch in lane 9, also doing well in lane 6. Mia Leach of City of Peterborough, but Alice Thickett still managing to withstand her advantage right at the top of the tree, and with 50 metres to go, she's extended her lead on that latest length. Abby Bowden now is the one in 2nd spot. Charlotte Hall slipping out of the front 3 here. She's going to have to kick the Davencio XL swimmer all about stamina. She had the pace in the first 300, but she's losing out on the stamina front. 25 metres to go. Alice Thickett, what's she got left in the tank? Because the push is happening down the centre as we suspected. Abby Lowe of Chelsea in lane 4 has sprung into life. Chloe Stennett needs to notch up a couple of gears as well. Amelia Rod on the far side is doing great too. But it's Alice Thickett. We knew all along she'd get there, didn't we? 4:25.49 sees her crowned gold medalist Now below manages to propel herself into the silver medal position. Chloe Stennett joins her on the podium as well. Thicket, Low and Stennett then will be back on the podium later tonight for the medal ceremonies, but goodness me, you can see how close it was with the confirmed times. Just a second off the podium was Mia Leach, all the way down in 7th position. It really could have been any one of those swimmers, but Thicket went after around 250 metres and she did not look back. Gold for her, gold for City of Sheffield.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event. This is the women's 16 years, 400 metres freestyle final. In 0 from Thanet Swim, Maisie McCartney. In 1 from Hart Midlothian, Kiana McInnes. In 2 from Wickham District, Caitlin McKay. In 3 from Stockport Metro, Alicia Hawkins. In 4 from City of Leeds, Leah Crisp. In 5 from Wickham District, Amelia Sansom. In 6 from St Thomas, Sophie Smith. In 7 from Aberdeen, Kirsty Stewart. In 8 from City of Bristol, Jessica Podger. And in 9 from Nova Centurion, Jade Kenroll. And it's the women's 16 years, 400 metres freestyle final.
Off and away, women's 16 years, 400 metre freestyle final. Seen already how cagey and fair these finals can be. We'll take this one by the scruff of the neck, if anyone, at this very early stage indeed. Favourite, Leah Crisp of City of Leeds, 421.73. She got this morning. Earlier on this year, she got 418.2. That is her current personal best. Amelia Sampson did get a PB this morning of 423.01 in the heats. You'd imagine she'd be next in line to threaten Leah Crisp. At the moment, Amelia Sampson is the one marginally ahead. Just to her left as well, lane 6, is Sophie Smith of St Thomas. Quite a few swimmers in this pool. Taking it a little bit easier, you'd have to say, this morning in the heats. Their PBs are a lot quicker than the heat times do suggest. Great to see support as ever coming from the crowd, especially the hooters as well. And also a medal to bring you from Budapest. It concerns the men's 50 metre freestyle. And it is bronze for Ben Proud, so a big well done to him. Successful week, it has to be said, for Team GB out in the World Championships in Hungary. And Ben Proud, the latest to have a medal around his neck. He's going to be claiming spots on the podium here. Halfway point, Leah Crisp, the one starting to get into the swing of things. Martin leading the way there on those split times. We have to say, with the naked eye, it looks like Sophie Smith of St Thomas is the one who's got a nose in front. In between the two of them, lane 5, Amelia Sampson, still ticking along nicely, the Wickham District swimmer. And just on the periphery in lane 3, Alicia Hawkins of Stockport Metro, not too far away either. She's more or less level with Kirsty Stewart in lane 7. And also Maisie McCartney in 0 from Thanet Swim. Currently has lodged herself into the front 5 positions. A lot of the swimmers, particularly from lane 6 to 0, all sniffing around the top 3 at this moment in time. It's making for a very interesting finale in prospect. We're not far away from that finale getting underway here. Coming towards the wall for the final 100 metres. The final kick towards a potential medal. Leah Chris definitely eyeing it up at the moment. She is in the lead in lane 4 still, with Sophie Smith just behind her. This is a battle that's going to go all the way down to the finish. But Leah Chris, you'd suspect, can get quicker and quicker. She looks as if she has saved her strongest for this final 100. Immediately she kicks a little bit quicker and tries to pull away. It's very difficult though. She's managed to get away from the rest of the pack, but still up alongside her all the way. Amelia Sampson in 5 and Sophie Smith in lane 6. The turn for home, well and truly on. Leah Crisp of City and Leeds, the one to beat here. Again being well supported on the far side. She has a marginal lead over at the 2 to her right. I don't know if she's seen the one to her left though in lane 0. Maisie McCartney still doing tremendously well, the Thanet swimmer. 4:18.93 is her PB, which is rivaling Leah Crisp PB as well. It looks like she's going to be slightly behind her though, as Leah Crisp comes in towards the final few metres. Second and third will be close. Gold for Leeds, gold for Leah Crisp. What a swim from Maisie McCartney. She manages to get silver for Thanet. And in third position, it's Sophie Smith of St Thomas. Fantastic swimming from the outside lane by Maisie McCartney. She gets silver. Sophie Smith has the bronze, just a 1/10 of a second ahead of Amelia Sansom. And Leah Crisp will top the tree for City of Leeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event, the women's 17-18 years, 400 metres freestyle final. In lane 0 from Borough of Kirklees, Rebecca Thornton. In 1 from Lincoln Vulcan, Tara Hayworth. In 2 from Team Ipswich, Rebecca Sherwin. In 3 from Hillingdon, Lulu Voss. In 4 from City of Birmingham, Isabel Griffiths. In 5 from East Kilbride, Nikki Miller. In 6 from Aberdeen, Jessica Thomas. In 7, also from Aberdeen, Alice Alcaraz. In 8 from Wickham District, Sophie Millen. And in 9 from Team Luton, Chantal Smith. It's the women's 17-18 years, 400 metres, freestyle final. And we are away. Our penultimate 400 metre freestyle race this evening, at least in a single swimmer sense. 17-18 years, 400 free final. Have of course got the 4x1 coming up a little bit later on. And in this one then, we're taking a look at our individual middle distance swimmers. Qualifying quickest was Isabel Griffiths in lane 4. She went out in 4:18.88, a little way off her season's best and personal best. She is the quickest in this field in terms of those times. 4:15.36 is what she'll be looking to beat this evening. But of course, quite often in the 400 free, the heats can be a little way slower than the finals in the evening. Don't want to put it all on the line in the heats. Not strictly true, of course, but we did have a very, very quick swim in lane 2 at the moment. Rebecca Sherwin went out in a lifetime best this morning, 4:25.13, to qualify for this final. And she's holding her own so far as well in lane 2. They've got a leading pack of 4. She is part of it. Lulu Voss in 3, Isabel Griffiths in 4, Nikki Miller in 5 are leading the way in the field here. And a reminder, do keep getting in touch with us. Hashtag Summer Champs. Let us know who you're cheering on. And also, hashtag Love a Relay. We're wanting to see as many relay team photos as we can. Sports presentation team here has taken our own. I do warn you, we would be very, very slow in a relay scenario. Although I'd fancy us against the Derwent side dads. Especially as they are, by the looks of it, quite a few pints down already this afternoon. Heading towards the 300-metre mark, and that leading pack of 4 has now split apart a touch. It's now 2 defensive leaders. Lulu Voss clinging onto their ankles. Rebecca Sherwin just drifting away a touch as this race goes on. Final 100 then, and Nikki Miller and Isabel Griffiths separated by not a lot at all. Lulu Voss in 3rd. Doing well to hold that position, but she's really giving it everything to try and cling on to the leading pair. So as they come for home, it's close for 1 and 2. Nikki Miller has kicked into another gear here. Can Isabel Griffiths go with her? Is the question. Nikki Miller leads by half a body length with 25 metres to go. They're going very, very quickly. They're leaving Lulu Voss behind. She should hold on for 3rd, but who's getting gold? It looks like Nikki Miller, unless Izzy Griffiths can produce something really special in the final 10. Nikki Miller's going to hold on for gold. 4:16.14. It's a brand new lifetime best for Nikki Miller. Fantastic swim for the East Kilbride swimmer. Isabel Griffiths in silver. Lulu Voss takes the bronze for Hillingdon. Voss swimming a season's best, only a little outside of her lifetime best as well. Really good swim from Rebecca Sherwin, who smashes her lifetime best that was recorded this morning as well. By quite a bit as well. 3.5 seconds, great swim from Rebecca Sherwin. But gold going the way of East Kilbride and Nikki Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event. This is the women's 19 years and over 400 metres freestyle final. In 1 from Loughborough University, and Rita Robertson. Correction, in 0. In 1 from City of Sheffield, Amber Keegan. In 2 from Bath, Georgina Boyle. In 3 from Edinburgh University, Catherine Greenslade. In 4 from Swansea Aquatics, Eleanor Jones. In 5 from City of Sheffield, Ellie Faulkner. In 6 from the City of Sheffield, Abby Houston. In 7 from the City of Glasgow, Camilla Hattersley. In 8 from Team Bath, Emily Seabrett. And in 9 from Wandsworth, Phillida Britton. This is the women's 19 years and over 400 metres freestyle final. And away we go with our senior final. Women's 19 years and over. Quickest in qualifying was Eleanor Jones, City of Swansea in lane 4. 4:16.64. Quite a few of these swimmers won't really have gone near their lifetime best. It is only the heats they'd have expected to make the final. With a heat swim. Eleanor Jones, 14:16 was the quickest of that. Amber Keegan and Amrita Robertson, though, went out in season's bests this morning. It's safe in the knowledge they can swim a little bit quicker, should it be required, this evening as well. Off very quickly is Ellie Faulkner in lane 5. Very, very good freestyler. In the pool, at least. No idea what she's like within the grind scene. Took bronze at the British Championships here in April in this event. And a silver here in the same event at the British Championships last year as well. Got a decent bit of pedigree in the 400 free. Has been on top of the podium in the 200 already this week. Looking to make it another medal. She was part of the British record breaking City of Sheffield relay team in the 4x2 earlier on this week as well. It's been a good week for the City of Sheffield and Ellie Faulkner. And it is Ellie Faulkner who leads the way towards the 250 mark. Looking fairly comfortable as well. The chasing pack is all gathered in a line. Lane 1, Amber Keegan, her City of Sheffield teammate. In 3, Catherine Greenslade from Edinburgh University. In 4, Eleanor Jones. They're the 3 nearest swimmers. Also not out of contention for medals just yet. In lane 6 and 7, Abby Houston and Camilla Hattersley. The rest of the swimmers a little way back at this stage. It's Ellie Faulkner, last 100 metres for the team steel swimmer. Catherine Greenslade starting to make a push for second place, to split herself away from the chasing pack. Ellie Faulkner, I think, has got this one in command. Her lifetime best, 4:07.25. She's been near that this year with 4:07.62. It's her season's best. She's not going to be a million miles outside of it either. Swimming very, very nicely. Here's Ellie Faulkner. Second looks like it's going to Catherine Greenslade, but don't discount Eleanor Jones in lane 4, or indeed Abby Houston in lane 6, both going well. But I don't think there's going to be much doubt about where the goal is going. That's going around the neck of Ellie Faulkner. Yet another goal at these championships for the team steel swimmer. In she comes to take the touch. 4:08.15. Second goes away of Catherine Greenslade. Very close for bronze, but it will go to Eleanor Jones from Swansea Aquatics. Fine swim from Ellie Faulkner. A little bit outside of her season's best. but a gold nevertheless for the city of Sheffield. Well, our first event is out of the way. 400 metre freestyle, and it's been a cracker as well. Some really good swims. I've had a great tweet on the hashtag Lever Relay. First thing swimmers are told is to ensure they're properly hydrated for swimming. That's what the Derwentside dads are ensuring, which is good to know. Karen Saunders is backing the Team Bath girls in the relay. She's really excited for it. Hashtag Lever Relay. Let us know who you're backing and send in your team photos as well. And the results are now confirmed. They're up on the scoreboard. Ellie Faulkner, Catherine Greenslade and Eleanor Jones, the 1, 2, 3. It's now time for our next event. This is the men's 13-14 years, 200 metres individual medley final. In lane 0 from Millfield, William Ellington. In 1 from Romford Town, Lewis Binning. In 2 from City of Oxford, Nicholas Skelton. In 3 from Sevenoaks, Ben Ward. In 4 from Cockermouth, Pierce Greening. In 5 from York City, Jason Robson. In 6 from the city of Sheffield, Ruben Visder. In 7 from Inverleith, Angus Allison. In 8 from Winchester, Pietro Forconi. And in 9 from Hillingdon, Dylan Sharma. It's the men's 13-14 years, 200 metres, individual medley final.
IM, our fan underway there. Pretty simple, 50 a fly, 50 back, 50 breast, and 50 free to decide who will get the gold medal in this event. Strong start out the blocks that being made by Lewis Binning in lane 1 of Romford Town. He qualified this morning, 218.01. One of a small cluster of swimmers who didn't get a PB in this pool earlier on today. Pierce Greening, quickest qualifier in lane 4, got his PB of 216.5. Lane 3, Ben Ward, PB for him of 216.83, saw a tweet from one of his supporters saying he's in the form of his life at the moment, and Jason Robson as well got his lifetime best to 16.58. Of course, you'd expect that from a lot of these swimmers at this age, but it's good to see they're making the progress that they are wanting to at this moment in time. Nicholas Skelton certainly doing that at the moment. Goes into the breaststroke lane looking very strong indeed. Split time at the halfway point of 103.48. He's the one leading the way. The rest of the pool very tight though, but beginning to emerge. Look at that orange cap in lane 5. It's the cap of Jason Robson of York City. He's beginning to get a bit of headway now down the centre, and he will lead the way at the three-quarter stage, you would suspect. Angus Allison looking good as well, the Inverleith swimmer in lane 7. He's gone from 9th up to 3rd as Angus Allison, but we're into the final 50 metres now. A simple splash and dash towards the finish. Lane 0, William Ellington of Millfield's up there. Jason Robson still in lane 5. Piers Greening in 4, trying to bite back. Has he left it too late? And of course, Angus Allison in lane 7 of Inverleigh as well. It's emerging into a 2-horse races. It's whittled down to Robson and Allison, 5 and 7 into the final throws of this final. Who's it going to be? It's Jason Robinson of York City, 2:13.18. Angus Allison has to settle for silver, but what a commendable silver it is as well. William Ellington on the outside lane, not far off silver, but he secures bronze by 0.02 of a second ahead of Lewis Binning. Great start to these men's 200 metre IAMs. Jason Robson, top of the podium in the 13-14 year category. Gold for him and York City.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the swimmers for our next event. It's the men's 15 years, 200 metres individual medley final. In lane 0, from Basildon and Phoenix, Liam Brennan. In 1 from Thanet Swim, Kieran Dale. In 2 from North Ayrshire, Rory Dixon. In 3 from Guildford City, Luke Pullen. In 4 from Royal Wolverhampton School, Matthew Richards. In 5 from City of Birmingham, Jacob Davies. In 6 from Mount Kelly, Joseph Russell. In 7 from City of Leicester, James Newman. In 8 from Nova Centurion, Ryan Wilcox. And in 9 from Swim. No lane 9. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the men's 15 years, 200 metres individual medley final.
Matthew Richards wasting no time at all in lane 4, looking to continue where he left off this morning in the heat. He's got a PB of 2:12.54. Sees him, of course, as quickest qualifier. Around 1.5 seconds in front of Jacob Davies, his nearest rival of City of Birmingham in lane 5, who himself got a PB. More PBs may be required here in the pool, though, in order to secure that gold medal, because there are a lot of good competitors out there at the moment. You can see already the duel beginning to fall between Richards in 4 and Davies in 5. Coming up towards the halfway point, the latter from the City of Birmingham will be the one who has the slight edge. The split times will be interesting as well, because Jacob Davies, arms like propellers at this moment in time, managing to get himself a couple of seconds in front of Matthew Richards, going on to the breaststroke now in 3rd position. Very close indeed between Luke Pullen in 3rd of Guildford City, and also lane 7, James Newman from the City of Leicester. There's a flurry of white caps beginning to descend on front of the top 2. It's been a good leg so far by Rory Dixon in lane 2 from North Ayrshire. Keep your eye on him towards the back end of this 50 metres, but we look down the centre in lane 4, and Matthew Richards still the one who has managed to get himself back in front and into the ascendancy, as he will turn now for the final 50 metres. Very tight behind him, a cluster of 5 white caps, all jostling for positions on the podium, as we are now on to the 53. This is where it gets really gripping here, ladies and gentlemen, as Matthew Richards, 25 metres to go, the one to beat. Look how tight it is though behind him. 4 or 5 all involved in the battle for silver and bronze. It looks like silver may be got at the moment by Jacob Davies. Going well in 7-2 is James Newman, but at the front it's all about Matthew Richards. Silver for Jacob Davies and City of Birmingham. And it's an all Midlands top three with James Newman of City of Leicester getting the bronze. Unbelievable stuff. Second and fifth separated by no more than 0.68 seconds. It really was that close. You had to earn your way on that podium, that is for sure. Matthew Richards top of it, Jacob Davies silver. And in third position, James Newman.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the swimmers to poolside for our next event, the men's 16 years, 200 metres individual medley final. In 0 from City of Leeds, Liam Birrell. In 1 from City of Salford, Marcus Day. In 2 from City of Sheffield, Charlie Brown. In 3 from Newcastle, Adam Wilson. In 4 from Shiverers, Joel Thompson. In 5 from Thanet Swim, Alexander Boyd. In 6 from Tigers Jersey, Robbie Jones. In 7 from West Lothian, Daniel Ferguson. In 8 from City of Leeds, Jonathan Milner. And in 9 from Maidenhead, Joel Lang. It's the men's 16 years, 200 metres individual medley final.
Two age groups down there, 3 to go in this men's 200 metre individual medley. Who's the best across the 4 main strokes? 50 metres in the 16-year category. Well, we're going to find out in the next couple of minutes. After the first 50 metres here, on the butterfly leg, Joel Thompson of Shiverers down the centre is currently the one leading the way. He qualified earlier on with 209.77. Of course, I mentioned a couple of times where Joel Thompson's been in the pool in finals. He started more on the outside lanes, but still manages to pave his way towards the podium. Maybe he usually lays off a little bit in the heats. He certainly did not this morning. Coming towards the halfway point in this final as well. He's got a bit of company at the front with Charlie Brown of City of Sheffield in lane 2 and also Adam Wilson of Newcastle in 3. What a great week he has had, Adam Wilson. We're at halfway point now. They are currently your front 3, joined by Robbie Jones as well in 6 from Tigers Jersey. Also trying to get himself into the mix, Marcus Day of City of Salford in lane 1. He's succeeding as well. It's a good start this to the breaststroke leg from him. And in lane 5, Alexander Boyd not completely out of it as well for Thanet Swim. But look down the centre and Joel Thompson is making this very much his final at the moment. A very strong breaststroke leg so far. To his left, Alexander Boyd has managed to propel himself from 6th all the way up into 2nd. And in 3rd position right now is Robbie Jones of Tigers Jersey in lane 6. They turn for home, spearheaded by Joel Thompson of Shiverers, looking to top that podium once again this week. He is the one still leading things here with 30 metres to go, and he is not going to let that lead slip. Lanes 1, 2 and 3 looking pretty close indeed. Marcus Day in lane 1, probably the best chance of a medal out of those 3, but Charlie Brown having something to say about that in lane 2. They're currently level with Robbie Jones in lane 6 for bronze. In terms of silver, it should be Alexander Boyd. In terms of gold, it's Joel Thompson. 206.33, the gold medal winning time. Alexander Boyd gets silver, and the cheers on the near side are those of the team Steel. They get bronze through Charlie Brown. .12 seconds separating Sheffield and Tigers Jersey. Salford and Marcus Day weren't too far out either. But Charlie Brown gets bronze, silver for Boyd, and gold for Joel Thompson of Shiverers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes poolside for our next event, the men's 17-18 years, 200 metres individual medley final. In 0 from Warren de Bass, George Clough. In 1 from the City of Derby, William Foster. In 2 from the City of Leeds, Miles Stirk. In 3 from Mount Kelly, Ben Harrison. In 4 from Wickham District, James McFadden. In 5 from Taunton Dean, Jacob Greeno. In 6 from First, Ryan Retson. In 7 from Plymouth Leander, James Watson. In 8 from City of Salford, Matthew George. And in 9 from Mount Kelly, Tony Joe Tret Oliver. It's the men's 17-18 years, 200 metres individual medley final. And away we go. Men's 17-18 years, 200 IM final. Quickest in qualification this morning, James McFadden from Wickham District. Wickham have had good support in all week, and that has not changed this evening. Very well supported indeed here at Ponds Forge. And it is their man who leads the way in the early going here. In second place currently in lane 5 is Jacob Greeno from Taunton Dean. He's had a very decent week himself. Took the silver in this event last year in this category. Now a year older, can he upgrade it? Second half of the race and into the breaststroke we go. Please can we have a notice, all medalists from our women's 400 metre freestyle, please head to the timing suite immediately. All medalists from the women's 400 free to the timing suite immediately, please. Thank you. Well underway on the breaststroke now, and into the freestyle we go, and it's close, very close. James McFadden leads. Jacob Greeno second. Not a lot in it. Third looks like it's going the way of either Ben Harrison in 3 or George Clough in 0. But this is close. Jacob Greeno finishing very, very strongly. James McFadden right on his left shoulder. I think Greeno's going to hold on. He does. It's gold for Taunton Dean. Gold for Greeno. Silver for James McFadden. Bronze, Ben Harrison. Brand new lifetime best as well for Jacob Greeno. Nearly dipped under 2:04 for the first time. That's a fine swim, a lifetime best, and a gold medal. What more could you want? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event, the men's 19 years and over, 200 metres individual medley final. In 0 from Edinburgh University, Kieran Preston. In 1 from Brighton, Dominic Polling. In 2 from City Manchester Aquatics, Sam Horrocks. In 3 from Loughborough University, James Brown. In 4 from City of Cardiff, Xavier Mohammed. In 5 from London Aquatics, Jarvis Parkinson. In 6 from Uni of Stirling, Martin Walton. In 7th from Loughborough University, Fraser Minikin. In 8th from City of Sheffield, Luke Howdall. And in 9th from City of Manchester Aquatics, Thomas Payne. It's the men's 19 years and over 200 metres individual medley final. Away we go. The senior 200 IM. Plenty of good swimmers in this one, as you might expect. Javi Mohammed was the quickest in qualifying this morning. Went out in 2:01.16. He holds the quickest time in this event. Only swimmer to have gone under 2 minutes. He went 1:59.29 earlier on this year. Not by nature, usually. A medley swimmer, especially the RT, is in the backstroke. That's out of the way now. And no great surprise to see him leading after the backstroke. Onto the breast we go. It is Mohammed who leads. He's got Martin Walton in lane 6, Jarvis Parkinson in 5, James Brown in 3, closest to him. All them pretty much grouped in a line behind him, level with his ankles. They've got work to do if they're going to turn Javi Mohammed's gold into anything else. They turn for home. Mohammed leads. 35 metres to go for the City of Cardiff swimmer. And now in second place, coming up on his right shoulder, is Jarvis Parkinson, who is finishing very, very strongly here. Really, really quick this from Jarvis Parkinson. He's going to overtake Javi Mohammed unless he's careful. Third is going to be close. James Brown has to finish strong. But who's going to get gold? It's going to go right on the touch. By a 1/10 of a second, Jarvis Parkinson gets gold. Javi Mohammed nudged into silver. It's bronze for Brown in 3. Both of our top two dipping under 2 minutes. Jarvis Parkinson for the first time. He'll be delighted with that. Not only gold, but his first ever sub 2 minute 200 medley. And behind the chase, the leaders, James Brown just nudging Martin Walton into first, into fourth even. Terrific race.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 400-metre freestyle. The medals will be presented by Swim England President Anne Ray, East Regional President Ian Knight, and Sheffield City Councillor Gary Clifton. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Grantham, Freya Colbert. In the 15 years category, representing Chesterfield, Chloe Stennett. In the 16 years category, representing St Thomas, Sophie Smith. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing City of Leeds, Tia Ward. In the 15 years category, representing Chelmsford, Abby Lowe. In the 16 years category, representing Thanet Swim, Maisie McCartney. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Dundee City, Iona McLeod. In the 15 years category, representing City of Sheffield, Alice Thickett. In the 16 years category, representing City of Leeds, Leah Crisp. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 400-metre freestyle. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Hillingdon, Lulu Voss. In the 19 years and over category, representing Swansea Aquatics, Elena Jones. The winners of the silver medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing City of Birmingham, Isabel Griffiths. In the 19 years and over category, representing Edinburgh University, Catherine Greenslade. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing East Kilbride, Nikki Miller. In the 19 years and over category, representing City of Sheffield, Eleanor Faulkner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Time for some para-swimming then, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the athletes of poolside for our next event, the women's multi-class 100 metres butterfly final. In one from Mount Kelly, Lily McLeod. In two from Bournemouth Collegiate School, Alice Tye. In three from Hatfield, Louise Fidders. In four from UEA Norwich, Jessica Jane Applegate. In five from Newcastle, Bethany Firth. In six from Stirling Swim, Reagan Doig. And in seven from Aberdeen, it's Tony Shaw. This is the women's multi-class 100 metres butterfly final. So here we go, our Paris's first appearance of the evening. They are gunning for qualification to the World Championships in Mexico City in September. This is their trial event. And there's a few swimmers in this pool who have some pedigree, who will be hoping to be on that flight. Two swimmers very, very quick indeed this morning. Bethany Firth in 5, Jessica Jane Applegate in lane 4. They're both hunting down Bethany Firth's world record that she set in this pool in April at the British International Meet. It was a very, very quick time, 64.62. They were both very close to it this morning. Can they go close to it again? It is Bethany Firth who is leading Jessica Jane Applegate out in this one, and they are on for a very quick time. Keep an eye on our other classifications. Alice Ty in lane 2 and Tony Shaw in lane 7. Our S9 swimmers, they won't be near the front, but they could be near the points. As they come for home, it's a really strong finish here by Jessica Jane Applegate. As they come towards the wall, it's going to be a quick time. How quick can it be? Oh, it's very quick. It is very quick from Jessica Jane Applegate. 64.46. If that time is confirmed, that's a new world record. We have to wait for the official confirmation. There it is, Jessica Jane Applegate, brand new world records. What a swim for Jessica Jane. Bethany Firth with an exceptional world-class swim in second place. Louise Fitters will take third. And there we go, what a reaction down in the pool, really nice to see. Big smiles on the faces of all of our swimmers. There is a good spirit amongst this group. And I don't think if Bethany Firth was to lose her world record, she'd want it to go to anyone else. Great swim from Jessica Jane Applegate. I'm sure, though, Bethany Firth will be back for it as soon as she can. Great race and a world record time. Congratulations, Jessica Jane Applegate. So, can the men follow that? Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the men's multi-class 100 metres butterfly final. In 1 from Dundee City, Jack Milne. In 2 from Bracknell, Tyler Yanu. In 3 from University of Stirling, Stephen Clegg. In 4 from Loughborough University, James Hollis. In 5, also from Loughborough University, Gahuru Harazawa. In 6 from UEA Norwich, Jordan Catchpole. And in 7, from City of Manchester Aquatics, Tom Hayman. It's the men's multi-class 100 metres butterfly final.
Jessica Jane Applegate there with the 3rd world record of the week here in the Steel City. Of course, Ollie Hyde also bagging one this week, and Tom Hamer as well. He goes in lane 7 here. As 14 swimmer, looking to get as close to the record set by Mark Evers as possible. That's 58.82, was set in Berlin last month. It's going to be a very difficult ask indeed. The halfway point though, leading the way down the centre, James Hollis of Loughborough University, S10 category, going head-to-head with Kahuru Harazawa, his Loughborough teammate, right next to him in lane 5. That world record, 54.71. Even tougher, but as they come towards home now, it's going to be all about those points. Remember, it's not about who touches it first, it's about the multi-classification points that go along with them. In towards the wall they come. It's going to be close to the world record, but outside it. Jay Tollis on 855, Stephen Clegg on 918, the S-tail swimmer. Couple of seconds outside. Jordan Catchpole on 933 though will take gold in that one, with Stephen Clegg in second. And Tyler Yanu in third. Some terrific swims there from our para-athletes. Jordan Catchpole coming out on top, UEA Norwich swimmer. Swam in his first international meet in Berlin earlier on this month. And he's continuing his rich vein of form here in Ponds Forge as well. 933, he gets gold. Clegg silver, Yanu bronze.
Time for our next event, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the women's 13-14 years 200 metres individual medley final. In 0 from Dulwich, Francis New. In 1 from Harder Midlothian, Ellie Riley. In 2 from Grantham, Freya Colbert. In 3 from Stockport Metro, Amy West. In 4 from Newcastle, Madeline Hardingham. In 5 from City of Glasgow, Katie Shanahan. In 6 from Carnegie, Ellie Turner. In 7 from City of Newport, Scarlett Major. In 8 also from Newcastle, Krista Wilson. And in 9 from City of Birmingham, Erin Davies. It's the women's 13-14 years, 200 metres individual medley final.
Scarlett Major in lane 7, quickest out the blocks there with the reaction time going in number 7, running 5. Good start being made by Katie Shanahan as well of City of Glasgow. She was absolutely blistering earlier on in the heats. Looking to continue in that vein of form as well here. Of course, we've already seen the men do this event tonight. What can the women produce now? Leading the way though at this point, Krista Wilson of Newcastle in lane 8. Very early stages of course though as they go on to the second leg. Krista Wilson got a PB this morning of 2:26.38. One of 4 swimmers in this final to get PBs earlier on today. And of course Kate Shanahan was one of those as well. 2:23.45. Madeline Hardingham of Newcastle, the one to beat in all black. Didn't even need a PB earlier on today. 2:23.06 was enough for her to be seated in 4th. Her PB is 2:21.87 and she is the one beginning to encroach into the lead on the breaststroke leg now. Of course, this is always the leg that begins to give us a fair idea of the complexion of an individual medley final, and this is no different. Katie Shanahan in lane 5, currently tucked away in 2nd, and in 3rd, Ellie Turner in lane 6 of Carnegie. Madeline Hardingham though, pressing hard at the front, but she's not leading by much, it's only by a fingernail or so, and she will come towards the wall and embark on the final 50 metres. Not many swimmers being left behind at all at this stage, and it makes for a fantastic finish to this women's 13-14-year-old 200 IM. Off they go, final 50, well underway. Madeline Hardigan, she's got the support on the far side of those all in black, and she is still the one to beat. 25 metres to go. She's at the point of that arrow going towards the scoreboard end. In second, Katie Shanahan still in lane 5. It's very tight for third between Freya Colbert, Amy West, Ellie Turner and Scarlett Major in 2, 3, 6 and 7 respectively. But what about that? Katie Shanahan at the front, right at the dead. Oh, that was amazing from Katie Shanahan, the city of Glasgow. Picked that gold medal out of Madeline Hardigan's back pocket and takes it at 2:21.78. They give each other a very big hug, but goodness me, Katie Shanahan. That was frighteningly quick in the last 20 metres or so. Madeline Hardigan has to settle for silver, and Ellie Turner gets the bronze, and even that was a close fought thing between her and Scarlett Major. But I don't think we've seen a comeback like that all week than what we've just seen there from Katie Shanahan. That was quite remarkable as she gets gold for Glasgow.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes at poolside for our next event, the women's 15 years, 200 metres individual medley final. In 0 from Kingston upon Hull, Amy Corcoran. In 1 from Basildon and Phoenix, Eddie Wheeler. In 2 from Aberdeen, Gaia Alcaraz. In 3 from Swim Gwinnett, Meddy Harris. In 4 from City of Peterborough, Amelia Monaghan. In 5 from Wickham District, Eleanor Cohen. In 6 from City of Birmingham, Elizabeth Kingham. In 7 from East Kilbride, Lucy Ross. In 8 from Enfield, Megan Malloy. And in 9 from City of Peterborough, Mia Leach. The women's 15 years, 200 metres individual medley final.
Still trying to figure out how Katie Shanahan managed to pick up gold in that last race. That was absolutely remarkable. Anyway, moving on to the women's 15-year final now. And a very jagged start on this freestyle leg. 3 and 4, Meddy Harris, Amelia Monaghan. A bit behind at the moment of where they'd like to be. Various stages, of course. Gaia Alcaraz, the current pace setter, in lane 2. Very bright out of the traps indeed. 2:24.99 was her heat time earlier on today. Couple of tenths of a second off of her PB. And she started here as she means to go on, Gaia Alcaraz. We've seen her quite a lot on the podium so far this week. And she is hungry for more tonight as well. Meddy Harris in lane 3 of Swim Gwinnett has certainly picked up in the last 50 or so, and also in lane 5, Eleanor Cowan of Wickham District. They're your front 3 at the halfway point, with Gaia Alcaraz turning in first position. Meddy Harris right up alongside her though, not much separating those two at this point as we go on to the breaststroke. And of course, not the quickest stroke this, but you do start to see people like Amelia Monaghan in lane 4 begin to emerge towards the front, and this is exactly what is happening right now. Amelia Monaghan trying to show exactly why she got picked for the European Junior Championships earlier on this year in Israel. Alongside her in lane 5, Eleanor Cowan of Wickham District, doing a thoroughly good job to try and withstand Monaghan's attack, but as they turn for home now, it's Monaghan out in front. In second is Eleanor Cowan. Maddie Harris has dropped right out of contention here. It really has changed the look of that front 3 or 4. On the near side, Amy Corcoran still in with a chance of Kingston upon Hull in the gold cap. But we look back towards the spine of the pool, and that is where the action is at. Amelia Monaghan trying to pull away, but Eleanor Cowan not giving up here and throwing to the mates Gaia Alcaraz. And we have a fascinating conclusion on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes to go, 3-horse race, could not be any closer. Oh, Gaia Alcaraz. Once again, it's the Scottish swimmers managing to pinch the gold at the last. 2:21.99 for her. Second spot for Eleanor Cowan. In fact, let's get confirmation of this because Amelia Monaghan as well. Her time looked pretty good there. Both her and Gaia Alcaraz having ones next to their name. We can't be having that. Amelia Monaghan is the one that gets gold. Well, goodness me. Gaia Alcaraz came very close and will have to settle for a heartbreaking silver in the end. Eleanor Cowan gets bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event, the women's 16 years, 200 metres individual medley final. In 0 from City of Leeds, Victoria Ganance. In 1 from Stockport Metro, Caitlin Bergen. In 2 from Thanet Swim, Daisy Anderson. In 3 from Northampton, Alison McDonald's. In 4 from City of Cardiff, Rebecca Sutton. In 5 from Millfield, Sophia Wilson. In 6 from City of Bristol, Lily Booker. In 7 from City of Sheffield, Madeline Dyer. In 8 from Stockport Metro, Kira Henley. And in 9 from City Milton Keynes, Ayana Lawson. The women's 16 years, 200 metres individual medley final.
Midway point of the women's 200 metre individual medley finals. 2 corkers so far, 3 we hope to come. And off we go with the 16-year age category and some ferocious swimming at the moment. Lane 5 in particular, Sophia Wilson of Millfield straight out the traps. Also a good start being made in 8 by Kira Henley of Stockport Metro. Come towards the conclusion of this first leg. Leading the way though is Daisy Anderson of Thanet Swim in lane 2. Kelly Bergen in second at the moment with Rebecca Sutton in third. 3 names we haven't even mentioned yet, just shows you how close that first 50 metres was. But it's beginning to look a bit clearer now on the backstroke leg. Caitlin Bergen of Stockport Metro looking very good indeed at this moment in time. She's got 3 or 4 up alongside her, one of them right on her left shoulder. Daisy Anderson of Thanet Swim in lane 2, also in 4s. Rebecca Sutton of City of Cardiff is keeping up in touching distance to the front pack, as is Sophia Wilson still of Millfield in lane 5. Onto the breaststroke we go then. Front 5 all turning more or less simultaneously with each other. Then come the next line of swimmers, all battling to make their way towards the podium positions. Ailsa McDonald of Northampton's got some way to go here to claw herself towards the front pack, but it's definitely not facing her at the moment. Same has to be said for Madeline Dyer of City of Sheffield. She started swiftly on this third leg, but at the moment it's Sophia Wilson who has regained the lead that she had in the first 20-30 metres of the first leg. Come towards the wall for the final 50, and she is the one leading the way. A PB of Sophia Wilson of 2:18.55 recorded a year ago. And she is looking good for that again. On course for gold is she. Well, to her left, Rebecca Sutton of City of Cardiff, who got a season's best earlier on 2:21.49, is trying to have something to say about that. The front two emerging for the rest of the pack, with Sophia Wilson leading the way. Third looks as if it's going to be taken by Elsa McDonald here. We're coming towards the finish. Will that change? Late kick from Rebecca Sutton. It won't be enough though. Sophia Wilson's goal, Millfield's goal, 2:18.24 the winning time. Rebecca Sutton getting silver, and Elsa McDonald gets away into bronze medal position. Well, gold certainly not unfamiliar territory for Sophia Wilson. She gets it there. Strong swimming as well from her. It had to be. Rebecca Sutton was knocking on the door all the way through that as they battled to top the podium. And it's Wilson who manages to prevail.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event. The women's 17-18 years, 200 metres individual medley. In 0 from Bolton Metro, Anna Doughty. In 1 from Borough Stockton, Neve McDonough. In 2 from Plymouth Leander, Laura Stevens. 3 from Sedgefield, Hannah Featherston. 4 from City of Leeds, Georgia Coates. In 5 from City of Sheffield, Amy Bell. Also from City of Sheffield, in lane 6, Kate Clifton. In 7 from Wirral Metro, Tori Sock. In 8 from Thanet Swim, Rosanna Arnold. And in 9 from Camden Swiss, Ali Larson. The women's 17-18 years, 200 metres, IM final. And away we go. Women's 200 IM, 17-18 year final. A lot of support down on the pool deck as ever from the City of Leeds lot, cheering on Georgia Coates in lane 4. She was the quickest in qualification this morning, 2:17.55. As you might expect, the older our swimmers get, the more wily they get. Not going to launch themselves into a heat when they know how quick they need to swim. Only a couple of season's bests. Kate Clifton in 6, Hannah Featherston in 3. Going as quick as they have all year this morning. But neither of the swimmers, not one of them that I've just mentioned there, lead the way. That's Laura Stevens, Plymouth Leander in lane 2. Onto the breaststroke we go, and this is where Georgia Coates will look to accelerate. Got a very, very good breaststroke in her, as Georgia Coates. She is the quickest on paper in this field. Only swimmer who's gone below 2:13. And she'll be hoping to do the same again. She might have to do the same again. Very good breaststroke from her. Also in lane 5, right behind her, Amy Bell from the City of Sheffield. It's a Yorkshire rivalry in Ponds Forge as we head for home. Georgia Coates leads. Amy Bell right behind her on her ankles. She's going to need to have a really, really good freestyle to get herself in contention for gold. Otherwise, it's going to be Georgia Coates every step of the way. Currently in 3rd is Laura Stevens, our midway point leader. But Georgia Coates should have this one sealed at this point into the last 5 metres. And it is going to be gold for City of Leeds, gold for Coates. Silver goes the way of Amy Bell, Laura Stevens in bronze. Not the quickest time Georgia Coates has ever swam in her life. but it is a season's best, and it is a gold medal.
Thank you to those third award for the timing.
So a Yorkshire flavour to the podium in this one. Leeds 1, Sheffield 2. Then we head down to Devon for bronze and Plymouth Leander. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event, the women's 19 years and over 200 metres individual medley final. In lane 0 for the City of Peterborough, Rebecca Burton. In 1, also for the City of Peterborough, Chloe Hannam. In 2 from Aberdeen, Ola Adams. In 3 from Loughborough University, Beth Aitchison. In 4 from Stockport Metro, it's Katie Matz. In 5 from Loughborough University, Candice Hall. In 6 from Edinburgh University, Emily Jones. In 7, also from Edinburgh University, Anna Newlands. In 8, from City of Cardiff, Katie Rees. This is the women's 19 years and over 200 metres individual medley final. And away we go. Quickest in qualifying in the women's 19 years and over 200 IM was Katie Matz this morning. A lot of support on the pool side from her Stockport Metro teammates over on the far side. Very, very adept swimmer in not just the medley but also the freestyle, the breaststroke as well. It's often breaststroke where she really makes other swimmers pay. It's a competitive field, this one, no doubt about that. Most notably, in lane 5, Candice Hall has the quickest time on paper in this final. She's gone 2:13.77 before. Not been too close to it this year, but she might need to do it if she wants gold in this one. This is where Katie Matz will attempt something of a comeback here. It's Candice Hall who leads, but Katie Matz is pushing strong on the breaststroke. Beth Aitchison in lane 3, currently in position number 3. And Katie Matz hits the front. Mentioned the breaststroke so often is where it can change in a final of an individual medley. Never so much when breaststroke is a speciality. And that is Katie Matz. She turns in first position and she's made up 2 seconds on Candice Hall. Terrific third leg from Katie Matz, being waved on by her teammates on the far side. Not sure she'll need it. She's miles in front now on the freestyle, but coming back strong in lane 3 is Beth Aitchison. Katie Matz might not have it all her own way as they head into the final 15. Beth Aitchison is finishing very strongly here. Third is going to be very, very close. Can Aitchison close the gap for first? I'm not sure she can. It's going to be Katie Matz who takes the touch. 2:13.24, that's quick. Beth Aitchison silver, Emily Jones getting the bronze in the end. Just nudging out Candice Hall. Great swim from Katie Matz, a brand new lifetime best. She's taken not far off a second off her old one. Really, really good swim from Katie Matz, who continues to go from strength to strength. Beth Aitchison tried to bring it back on the freestyle. nearly did it. But we'll have to settle for silver.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 200 metre individual medley. The medals will be presented by Swim England Vice President Richard Whitehead, each regional president Ian Knight, and Sheffield City Councillor Gary Clifton. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Millfield, William Ellington. In the 15 years category, representing City of Leicester, James Newman. In the 16 years category, representing City of Sheffield, Charlie Brown. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Inverleith, Angus Allison. In the 15 years category, representing City of Birmingham, Jacob Davies. In the 16 years category, representing Thanet Swim, Alexander Boyd. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing York City, Jason Robson. In the 15 years category, representing Royal Wolverhampton, Matthew Richards. In the 16 years category, representing Shiverers, Joel Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 200 metre individual medley. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Mount Kelly, Ben Harrison. In the 19 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, James Brown. The winners of the silver medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Wickham District, James McFadden. In the 19 years and over category, representing City of Cardiff, Javier Mohammed. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Taunton Dean, Jacob Greenow. In the 19 years and over category, representing London Aquatics, Jarvis Parkinson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the multi-classification 100 metre butterfly. The winners of the bronze medals. In the men's event, representing Bracknell, Tyler Yanu. In the women's event, representing Hatfield, Louise Fiddies. The winners of the silver medals. In the men's event, representing University of Stirling, Stephen Clegg. In the women's event, representing Newcastle, Bethany Firth. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the men's event, representing UEA Norwich, Jordan Catchpole. In the women's event, representing UEA Norwich and with a new world record, Jessica Jane Applegate. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event, the men's 13-14 years, 50 metres freestyle final. In 0 from Bromley, Thomas Woolley. In 1 from Millfield, Stanislas Chawson. In 2 from Worcester, William Geary. In 3 from Milngavie and Bearsden, Douglas Kelly. In 4 from Skipton, Ned Sharp. In 5 from Northampton, Edward Mildred. In 6 from Derwentshire, Lewis Maxwell. In 7 from the City of Bradford, Archie Dunn. In 8 from the City of Lincoln, Matthew Brufton. And in 9 from Ealing, Billy Lee Knowles. The men's 13-14 years, 50 metres freestyle final.
The ultimate night of action then, of course, at Ponds Forge, and the events we have coming up, 50 metre freestyle, women's 50 back, then we have the relays. We certainly are treating you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A look at the pool at the moment, it's just a sea of splash as we come in towards the last 5 metres now. Anyone's race this, they're coming towards the wall, and it's Edward Mildred of Northampton gets gold. 900ths of a second ahead of Ned Sharp, who gets silver. Douglas Kelly gets bronze. Cracking stuff from Edward Mildred, who gets a new PB as well. 24.68, the gold medal winning time. Ned Sharp getting silver. Likewise, a new PB, and Douglas Kelly in third. So do make sure, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, we do have the relays coming up at the back end of the night. That hashtag Love a Relay is still running, and here in the Sports Press department we are still flicking through all your entries, all your super photos of your relay teams. Keep sending your quartets in. Let's get some imaginable posers in there before the end of the night as well. Hashtag Love a Relay, hashtag Summer Champ 17.
Please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event, the men's 15 years, 50 metres freestyle final. In 0 from Plymouth Leander, Joseph Thompson. In 1 from Hatfield, Ayatobi Laguda. In 2 from the City of Cambridge, Jake Moxham. In 3 from the City of Newport, Cameron Clark. 4 from Tynemouth, Will Morris. In 5 from Ellesmere College Titans, Keogh Tanner. In 6 from Plymouth Leander, Reed Jones. In 7 from Hatfield, Reese Houston. In 8 from Plymouth Leander, Leno Arwan. And in 9 from Staines, Ewan Taylor. The men's 15 years, 50 metre freestyle final.
Off we go, 7 of these swimmers got PBs this morning. They'll have to go quickly, I'd imagine, here in order to get the gold medal. Great cheer from Hatfield lot on the far side for Tevin Laguna going in lane 1. He was one of those 7 that got a PB of 25.07. Got a lot of work to do to recover this one. Keogh Tanner, the one to beat in lane 5, comes up towards the wall for Ellesmere College Titans. 24.13 seconds from Keogh Tanner. And he smashes his personal best there. Will Morris gets silver and Cameron Clark with bronze. Top 6 all coming inside 25 seconds. Keogh Tanner though will top the podium later on tonight. Ellesmere College Titans swimmer takes gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event. This is the men's 16 years, 50 metres freestyle final. In 0 from Aberdeen, Fraser Agnew. In 1 from Devonport, Harry Noble. In 2 from Leatherhead, Thomas Shepherd. In 3 from Halesowen, Jack Simpson. In 4 from Ealing, Anton Akopian. In 5 from Woking, Matthew Ferguson. In 6 from Shiverance, Joel Thompson. In 7 from Derwentsside, Daniel Morley. In 8 from Swansea Aquatics, Jack Llewellyn. And in 9 from the City of Leicester, Charlie Poole. The men's 16 years, 50 metres freestyle final.
Thomas Shepherd out like a flash off the blocks there in lane 2 from Leatherhead, but battering their way down the centre now. Lane 3, Jack Simpson, 4, Anton Akpian, and in 5, Matthew Ferguson. These finals so far have gone to form. It's got so close towards the wall here. Straight vertical line, in they come. And it is Anton Akpian of Ealing on 24.17 who gets gold. Silver for Joel Thompson. Another medal for him. He's already got 5 goals this week. He'll have to settle for silver this time around. And Matthew Ferguson gets bronze. Let's have a look at Twitter then. Hashtag SummerChamp17. Tanya. I have to say my stato there. I have to say 5 goals for Joel Thompson and still going strong, so proud. Jenny says good luck guys for Salford at the 4x100. Alfie fancies himself as a commentator. And Louise says Freya Pocket Rocket is back in the 200 individual final after a fantastic 400 free.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event. The men's 17-18 years, 50 meters freestyle final. In 0 from Newmarket, Ignacio Ligero. In 1 from Millfield, Max McCusker. In 2 from the city of Sheffield, Elliot Clogg. In 3 from Millfield, Louis Barker. In 4 from Southport, Lewis Burris. In 5 from Perth City, Scott McLean. In 6 from Wickham District, James Eddy. In 7 from City of Leicester, Lewis Kerrod. In 8 from Cockermouth, Jordan Cooley. And in 9 from City of Sheffield, Cameron Brooks Clark. The men's 17, 18 years, 50 meters freestyle final. And away we go. Quickest in qualifying, Lewis Burris from Southport. But that might not mean an awful lot. He did go pretty quickly, 23:36. Louis Barker, though, trying a lifetime best this morning. He's looking to emulate that, and it might be close. But at the minute, Lewis Burris looks pretty unstoppable in this event. He's about half a body length up, and he should get the touch. He does. 23:25. Lewis Burris takes the gold. Scott McLeay, silver. Louis Barker in bronze. So a fine swim from Lewis Burris. Never looked like letting that one go in lane 4. Very, very impressive. All has been in touch on Twitter. Wishing good luck to Tatiana in the 50 back. Worcester congratulating their swimmers as well. Hashtag Summer Champs 17. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event. This is the men's 19 years and over 50 meter freestyle final. In 0 from Loughborough University, James Oxborough. In 1 from Wickham District, Yusuke Legard. In 2 from Plymouth Leander, Tom Fannin. In 3 from Loughborough University, Alex Ray. In 4 from Edinburgh University, David Cameronage. In 5 from University of Stirling, Callum Bain. In 6 from Bath University, Miles Monroe. In 7 from Loughborough University, Alexander Bowen. In 8 from Loughborough University, Samuel Irvine. And in 9 from Chelsea and Westminster, Lewis Clifford Stevenson. The men's 19 years and over 50 metres freestyle final. And away we go. We've already seen some amazing success in the 50-metre freestyle for the men over in Budapest. Ben Proud picking up a bronze medal at the World Championship. His teammate Tom Fannin goes in lane 2. Keep an eye on him, going well, but leading the way in lane 4, David Cambridge from Edinburgh University. Really, really dominant performance that in lane 4. 22:03. New lifetime best for David Cambridge of Edinburgh University. Absolutely brilliant swim. Alexander Bowen took silver for Loughborough from lane 7. He too swims a lifetime best as well. There's Alex Ray, who got the bronze from lane 3. A really, really good swim that from David Cambridge. Qualified quickest. And then really meant business Had a couple more tweets come in. Hashtag Summer Champs 17. Lovely tweet from Heather saying Gainsborough Dolphins Summer James, age 7. He's picking up some tips. He'll be doing this one day. Great to hear, Heather. Glad you're enjoying the event. I'm glad James doesn't yet have his own Twitter account. It'll come. Time for our next event, ladies and gents. Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the women's 13-14 years 50 metres backstroke final. In lane 0 from Winchester, Faye Francis. In 1 from Plymouth Leander, Honey Osrin. In 2 from Borough of Waltham Forest, Emily Eiley. In 3 from Carnbray, Soraya Evans. In 4 from City of Manchester Aquatics, Kira Tomasello. In 5 from Millfield, Tatiana Tostevin. In 6 from City of Oxford, Mimi Morley Izzat. In 7 from Millfield, Yasmin Hammerline. In 8 from York City, Molly Jo Garrett. And in 9 from Colchester, Sophie Freeman. This is the women's 13-14 years, 50 metres, backstroke final.
So to the women then, and the splash and dash this time. They're not looking at the scoreboard end, they're looking at the ceiling, which has got some lovely blue lights reflecting on it here tonight in Pops Forge. Coming down the final 20 metres though, very tight between 4, 5 and 6. Kira Tomasello, Tatiana Tostevin and Mimi Morley Izzat coming in towards the wall. You can chuck in there a couple other names as well, in they come. And it's Millfield's Tatiana Tostevin that gets there just above 30 seconds as well. 30.05 for her, a new personal best. Second spot, Kira Tomasello of City of Manchester Aquatic. And in third, Soraya Evans of Carnbray.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for the women's 15 years, 50 metres backstroke final. In 0 from Bishop Stortford, Mia Carter. In 1 from Mid Sussex, Sophie Shaw I should say. In 2 from Royal Hampton School, Charlie Jones. In 3 from Stonemarket, Leah Ratinaite. In 4 from Swin Gwynedd, Medi Harris. In 5 from City of Liverpool, Lucy Hardy. In 6 from Soundwell, Heather Whitcomb. In 7 from Bromley, Imogen Mears. In 8 from Northampton, Charlotte Fletcher Stables. And in 9 from Bristol, Alicia Maestri. The women's 15 years, 50 metres, backstroke final.
Here we go then, frontally expect this one to be just as tight as one we have just seen. Good start being made by Leah Radzianate in lane 3 of Stowmarket. Next to her, Maddie Harris of Swinganed, just not quite at the pace just yet. In 7 as well, Imogen Mears up there for Bromleys. They're coming towards now the final throws of this final. Maddie Harris is now beginning to find her form. Actually pulled this one back. Yes, she has. 29.7 the winning time. 10th of a second ahead of Imogen Mears, who gets silver. And in third position, Leah Radzianate of Stowmarket. Confirmation on the scoreboard. Your podium finishers there, all south of 30 seconds. Topped by Maddie Harris. Great comeback with 15 metres to go also. Slow start from her, but she certainly picked up the pace and stung right at the last.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes for our next event. This is the women's 16 years, 50 metres backstroke final. In 0 from Millfield, Alice Goldby. In 1 also from Millfield, Emma Harvey. In 2 from Harden Midlothian, Lexi Waller. In 3 from City of Coventry, Lauren Cox. In 4 from City of Sheffield, Lily Bosley. In 5 from Rotherham Metro, Debbie Cocking. In 6 from Mount Kelly, Athena Clayson. 7 from Preston, Emily Peck. In 8 from Wycombe District, Amelia Sansom. And in 9 from Stockport Metro, Caitlin Bergen. The women's 16 years, 50 metres backstroke final.
Lily Bosley in 4 and Debbie Cocking in 5 meet again. The South Yorkshire rivals in the heats earlier on today. They were in lanes 8 and 9 respectively. And they've made it to the finals tonight as the 2 quickest qualifiers down the heart of the pool, but it's certainly not going to be an easy job at all. Lauren Cox of City of Coventry has made a very swift start in lane 3. We come to the dynamism of this one. It's Bosley on Cox towards the wall. And it's the latter who gets it to a big chorus of cheers near us. 29.03, 300ths of a second quicker than Lily Bosley. Preston get bronze through Emily Peck. That Preston bronze has gone down very well indeed near us. Laura Cox top then, Lily Bosley second, Emily Peck in third. Can we please have all the medalists from the women's 200 metre individual medley and the men's 50 metre freestyle to the timing suite as soon as possible, please. Women's 200 metre individual medley medalists and the men's 50 metre freestyle medalists to the timing suite as soon as you can.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. This is the next event, the women's 17-18 years, 50 metres backstroke final. In 0 from City of Leicester, Daisy Platts. In 1 from City of Peterborough, Rachel Willings. In 2 from Domo Atlantis, Megan Maybanks. In 3 from Plymouth Leander, Laura Stevens. In 4 from Woking, Anna May. 5 from Ellesmere College Titans, Cassie Wilde. In 6 from Aberdeen, Caroline McIntosh. 7 from Colchester, Martha Julie. In 8 from Atlantis, Zoe Corsi. And in 9 from City of Derby, Eleanor Baldwin. It's the women's 17-18 years, 50 metres backstroke final. Away we go. Women 17, 18 years, 50 metres back. Quickest in qualifying was Anna Main. Swam really well this morning, 28.93. Keep an eye on Laura Stevens in lane 3. She's in fine form from a lifetime best this morning. But at the minute, heading into the final 15 metres. It's Anna Main from Cassie Weil, lanes 4 and 5. Very close. Who's going to take it? I think it's Anna Main. It is very close though. Anna Main from Cassie Weil, 600ths of a second is all that was in it. Laura Stevens takes bronze. Laura Stevens, another lifetime best for her in bronze, but Anna Main 28.65, just outside of her lifetime's best. It is a personal season's best for Anna Main. And Cassie Weil 28.71, brand new lifetime best for her as well. It was a very, very quick race.
Can we please have Sophia Wilson, Katie Match, Georgia Coates and Emily Jones to the timing suite as soon as possible, please. Sophia Wilson, Katie Match, Georgia Coates and Emily Jones. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to poolside for our next event, the women's 19 years and over 50 metres backstroke final. In 0 from Newcastle, Phoebe Lendeyu. In 1 from Aberdeen, Kirsty Simpson. In 2 from Edinburgh University, Karen Reid. In 3 from Loughborough University, Harriet West. In 4 from Edinburgh University, Lizzie Simmons. In 5 from Loughborough University, Emily Crane. In 6 from City of Peterborough, Molly Allen. 7 from Woking, Hannah Burville. 8 from University of Stirling, Lauren Mills. And in 9 from City of Manchester Aquatics, Chloe Golding. It's the women's 19 years and over 50 metres backstroke final. And away we go. Quickest in qualification was Lizzie Simmons in lane 4. She's been in fine form all week long. Can she add another medal to her tally? University of Edinburgh Summit. Very, very quick this morning, 28.78, nearly a lifetime best for her. She's swimming very, very well this week. And it looks like she has the advantage once again. Very close for second, but goal is going one way, and that's round the neck of Lizzie Simmons. 28.4 is very quick, only 300ths of a second outside her personal best. Emily Crane, silver, Molly Allen, the bronze. Molly Allen and Emily Crane in bronze and then silver respectively, both of them swimming lifetime bests. Once again, some more very, very quick swimming in the pool here at Ponds Forge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medals ceremony for the women's 200-metre individual medley. The medals will be presented by Swim England President Anne Ray, East Regional President Ian Knight and Sheffield City Councillor Gary Clifton. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Carnegie, Ellie Turner. In the 15 years category, representing Wickham District, Eleanor Cowan. In the 16 years category, representing Northampton, Ailsa McDonald. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Newcastle, Madeline Hardingham. In the 15 years category, representing Aberdeen, Gaia Alcaraz. In the 16 years category, representing City of Cardiff, Rebecca Sutton. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing City of Glasgow, Katie Shanahan. In the 15 years category, representing City of Peterborough, Amelia Monaghan. In the 16 years category, representing Millfield, Sophia Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 200-metre individual medley. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Plymouth Leander, Laura Stevens. Her medal is being collected by a representative on her behalf. In the 19 years and over category, representing Edinburgh University, Emily Jones. The winners of the silver medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing City of Sheffield, Amy Bell. In the 19 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, Beth Aitchison. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing City of Leeds, Georgia Coates. In the 19 years and over category, representing Stockport Metro, Katie Matz. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 50-metre freestyle. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Northampton, Edward Mildred. In the 15 years category, representing City of Newport, Cameron Clark. In the 16 years category, representing Woking, Matthew Ferguson. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Skipton, Ned Sharp. In the 15 years category, representing Tynemouth, Will Morris. In the 16 years category, representing Shiverers, Joel Thompson. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Northampton, Edward Mildred. In the 15 years category, representing Ellesmere College Titans, Keo Tanner. And in the 16 years category, representing Ealing, Anton Akapian. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Just a confirmation, the winner of the bronze medal in the 13-14 years category, apologies to Milk Guys, Douglas Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 50-metre freestyle. The winners of the bronze medals in the 17-18 years category, representing Millfield, Louis Barker. In the 19 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, Alex Ray. The winners of the silver medals in the 17-18 years category, representing Perth City, Scott McClay. In the 19 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, Alexander Bowen. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Southport, Lewis Burrows. In the 19 years and over category, representing Edinburgh University, David Cumberledge. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. So the relay is just around the corner. We do have one event coming up before that first. Courtesy of the men's multi-class 50-metre backstroke final. That is incoming in a few moments' time. So last chance, ladies and gentlemen. If you've not yet sent your picture in on hashtag Love a Relay, make sure you do now. Get 4 of you, get a picture done, send it in, and you may just be the one up here that we choose to be the best of the night. Hashtag Love a Relay, hashtag, as ever, Summer Champs 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next event. This is the men's multi-class 50 metres backstroke final. Swimming on his own in this event. Let's get right behind you, ladies and gentlemen. From the city of Glasgow, in lane 4, Andrew Mullen. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's multi-class 50 metres backstroke final. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right behind Andrew Mullen here. He's got no swimmers to help him on, so it is all up to you. It's Andrew Mullen versus the clock. Now, to get a medal in this event, he has to break the British record in this final. He actually did it this morning in the heats. Can we help him do it again? His brand new British record stands at 36.2. Can he go inside it once more? Very, very good S5 swimmer. He's hoping to go to the World Championships in Mexico later this year. How quick's the time? It's close! Oh, it's very close! 36.29, still a brilliant swim from Andrew Mullen. In fact, it was inside his old British record. It's just outside the time he swam this morning. But what a brilliant swim again from Andrew Mullen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time. Andrew Mullen, 36.29, 893 multi-class points is a very, very good score. Scottish banner being waved up in the stands here in Ponds Forge. Good to see. Our proud Scot is Andrew Mullen. And that is a very, very good swim from him. Brilliant swim this morning. Brilliant swim again in the evening, just outside the time he set this morning. But terrific work. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, you allowed for Andrew Mullen. Let's repeat the trick. It's the time for the relays. Let's make some noise. It's the men's 14-16 years 4x1 relay final. In lane 0, Luke Pullen, Noah Does, Luca Fankhauser, Alexander Armstrong, Guildford City. In 1, Benjamin Simpson, Thomas Stansfield, Thomas Shepherd, Cameron McKay, Leatherhead. In 2, Rupert Haig, Sean Patrick McGowan, Stanislas Jawson and Hugh Williams, Millfield. In 3, Charles Rayner, Max Gell, Sayatobi Laguda, Reese Housen, Hatfield. In 4, Adam Davies, Ethan Raymond, Joseph Thompson, Reed Jones, Plymouth Leander. In 5, Matthew Chipman, Jonathan Adam, Harvey Skeller and Jake Moxham, City of Cambridge. In 6, Billy Pettit, Edward Mildred, Jack Buswell, Archie Plowman, Northampton. In 7, James Duncan, Scott Probin, Jake Dennett, Marcus Day, City of Salford. In 8, Daniel Morley, Lewis Maxwell, Aaron Beckford, Joshua Ellison, Derwentide. And in 9, Matthew Richards, Ben Cope, Daniel Johnson, Thomas Watkin, Royal Wolverhampton School. Ladies and gentlemen, let's raise the roof. This is the men's 14-16 years 4x1 relay final.
Good to see the Derwent side dance on the far side, back from the pub and ready for the relays. They are in fine voice tonight as well. I can see the Hatfield parents up there too. Lane 3, they go in, the team in pink. Starting for Hatfield is Charles Rayner. Plymouth Leander the favourites though. Adam Davis on their first leg, 3:35.58, the time they got this morning. As for Derwent side in lane 8, Daniel Morley in the pool for them. 3:42.82 was their entry time. Very close so far going into the back end of this first leg. Great support coming from both sides of Ponds Forge, as you would expect for the relays. The best event of the night yet, and Plymouth Leander will end the first leg in front. Ethan Raymond going in on their second leg. Great dive into the pool from him. Next in, City of Cambridge in lane 5. Jonathan Adam taking the baton from them, and also in lane 6 doing well, Northampton. Edward Mildred in the pool for them. He's just come back from the podium. He's took up his gold medal and he's ready for the action here in the pool and the relay in 8 and 9. Close between Derwentide and Royal Wolverhampton. Lewis Maxwell and Ben Cope in the pool respectively at the moment. They are currently 7th and 6th, but we look out towards the front of Plymouth Leander, strengthening their grip on this final here. Ethan Raymond doing exactly what the doctor ordered as far as the Devon club were concerned. But look at lanes 5 and 6. City of Cambridge and Northampton squeezed together, locking horns at the moment. It's going to be very close towards the halfway point for second and third. First though, comfortably at the moment, Plymouth, Lee, Ander, Joseph Thompson, third leg for them there. Behind him there's a straight diagonal line forming. City of Cambridge in 5, Northampton in 6, but also City of Salford and Ayr up there as well. Also on the near side, Guildford City, Luca Fankhauser in the pool for them in lane 0. He's going along well. Look at Toby Laguna in lane 3 for Hatfield. He's managing to get his club back in with a shout here. They turn for the second half of this third leg. Still, Plymouth Leander leading the way as they were at the start of this one. Joseph Thompson, tremendous swim, of course promoted earlier from the B team into the A team for Plymouth Leander, and showing exactly why. Crucial moment in the race this, and he's done exactly what has been asked of him. Behind him, City of Cambridge and Harvey Skellen doing a superb job in 5, and Jack Boswell up there for Northampton 2. City of Salford back in contention. Off we go for the final 100 metres, ladies and gentlemen. Plymouth Leander leading the way still. Reed Jones now flying the Plymouth flag. City of Cambridge just on the tail end in second spot with Jake Moxon now in the pool. But he's got company in terms of Northampton and Archie Plowman, and also City of Salford still up there now with Marcus Day, who did absolutely superbly in the heats earlier to get them from back in 6th in that heat up to 3rd. What can he muster this time around? It's going to take something very big indeed. Don't take your eye off Hatfield as well. Reese Houston up there, but look at this from Plymouth Leander. 25 minutes to go now. Reed Jones still in front. City of Cambridge pulling themselves away. Jake Moxon, an inspired swim from him to pull away from Northampton. Hatfield up there as well. But at the front it's Plymouth Leander. City of Cambridge gets second and Northampton in third. Hatfield and City of Salford just missing out. But Plymouth Leander will stand proudly at the top of the podium after that one. Inspired stuff from Adam Davis, Ethan Raymond, Joseph Thompson and Reed Jones. And they triumph in Ponds Forge with gold.
Woo. Grab yourself a bottle of water, Jonathan. What a race. What a race. You enjoy that, Ponds Forge? Sorry, I'm not sure I heard you. Did we enjoy that, Ponds Forge? I thought so. Oh, you can tell the Derwent side lads have spent the night in the pub, having a great old time up there. Terrific support from a lot of people inside Ponds. Great to hear, great to see. That was so enjoyable, we might as well have another. It's coming up very, very soon. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the athletes to poolside for the men's 17 years and over 4x1 freestyle relay final. In 0, Yasuki Legard, James Baxter, Benjamin Goldfinch, James Eddy, Wickham District. In 1, Yeston Cole, Freddie Clamper, James Watson, Eduardo Valsecchi, Plymouth Leander B. In 2, Reece Dunn, Louis Phillips, Matthew Williams, Tom Fannin, Plymouth Leander A. In 3, Max McCusker, Luke Robbins, Louis Barker, Tom King of Millfield School. In 4, Elliot Clark, Ian Senior, Luke Howdall, Joe Litchfield, City of Sheffield. In 5, Alex Ray, Brian O'Sullivan, James Oxborough, Samuel Irvine, Loughborough University. In 6, Jamie Ingram, Ryan Reeder, Harry Charitos, Carl Morgan, Davencio XL. In 7, James Giddy, Hamish Mills-Gilman, Henry Chessman, Zach Aitchison, Millfield B. In 9, Joseph Sheehan, Oscar Jameson, Christian Rotundi, John Britton, Ealing. And in lane 9, Daniel Savage, Adel El Fakir, Samuel Lloyd, Liam Snook, Northampton. It's the men's 17 years and over 4x1 relay final.
Off we go then, ferocious start being made by all 10 swimmers in the pool at the beginning of this men's 17 years and over 4x100 relay final. Of course, the women to come after this as well. Leading the way at the moment though, lane 5. Almost, Loughborough University and Alex Ray. I say almost because in lane 2 it's been a swift start from Plymouth Leander Ray and Reese Dunn as well. Of course, they've seen what their younger teammates have produced in the pool so far tonight, and they are looking to replicate that. It'll be definitely a difficult task when you've got teams like City of Sheffield, Millfield and Loughborough in there, but no doubt they'll give it a fair crack. Loughborough University up, leading as we go onto the second lane. Brian O'Sullivan now picking up the baton for them, and he's got a good advantage, despite the fact we've only done 125 metres here. Rest of the pool looking pretty congested indeed. Lane 0, Wickham District, is James Baxter having a good second leg, and also in lane 2 as well, Plymouth Leander A and Louis Phillips. Of course, Plymouth Leander A running exactly alongside B here. The B team will definitely be trying to show what they have got. City of Sheffield in lane 4. So first time we mentioned that, McKeon Senior is currently in second, just on the tail of Loughborough University and Brian O'Sullivan as he comes towards the back end of his leg now. We get towards the halfway point. It's clear that Loughborough lead the way. Sheffield just behind in second. Third is anybody's guess. So Loughborough now with James Oxborough with a good advantage to play with here. 2.4 seconds separating them and City of Sheffield. In the pool for them, third time around, Luke Howdell. And still just behind him, tucked away, are Millfield. Millfield have Louis Barker in the pool for them at the moment. Another swimmer who's just been on the podium, fresh from his bronze medal, and straight back into the pool once again. He's just still touching around the silver position at the moment, up alongside him, Plymouth Leander Ray and Matthew Williams. They put up a very resilient fight so far, as have Wickham District. Benjamin Goldfinch in lane 0, doing very strongly indeed. There's a pack of 4 on the far side in lane 6, 7, 8 and 9 who aren't breaking away from each other. Will they manage to get far enough in order to challenge for a podium position? They've only got 100 metres to do it. Samuel Irvine now in the pool for Loughborough University then. Can he bring it home for the East Midlands? In lane 4, City of Sheffield and Joe Litchfield will definitely have something to say about that, but also throwing themselves into the argument is Thomas Kingham of Millfield A. They are beginning to leave behind Plymouth Leander and Thomas Fannin right at the crucial stage. The turn for home though, already on for Loughborough University. This looks like a foregone conclusion with 30 metres to go. Samuel Irvine will make sure he doesn't rest on his laurels. Joe Litchfield will be breathing down his neck if he does take his foot off the gas, but Loughborough are looking very strong indeed. Still the pack of 4 on the far side, very close together, but they will not break in towards the front 3, which will be led by Loughborough University. Samuel Irvine touches in. Big round of applause towards them and by them as well. 320.77. Silver for City of Sheffield. 323.42. Silver medal winning time, and bronze goes for Millfield. The 3 favourites bringing it home, led by Loughborough.
Well, what a couple of relays we've seen. We will have a couple more. The entertainment is not stopping just yet on Saturday night in Sheffield. It's the turn of the girls after a medal ceremony. Time to catch a breather, because it's been an energetic last 10 minutes or so, to say the least. Some brilliant support in Ponds Forge. Do keep it going. Big shout out to everyone coming in on the stream as well. I hope you're enjoying the action. I know for certain I am. Sue's been in touch, hashtag SummerChamp17. She's cheering on Team Bath, Misty, Amy, Rhiannon and Laura, Blue and Gold Army. Lee Harding is watching with his daughter Emma from Basildon and Phoenix. One day she would love to be at the British Championships. Oh, you never know, Lee, you never know, one day. ASA Northeast congratulating Tia Ward on her silver, and Leah Crisp as well on her gold. A big shout out to Donald McInnes, who's watching on the stream and has sent in his relay team. Hashtag love a relay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 50-metre backstroke. The medals will be presented by Swim England Vice President Richard Whitehead, East Regional President Ian Knight and Sheffield City Councillor Gary Clifton. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Carnbury and Helston, Soraya Evans. In the 15 years category, representing Stowmarket, Lisa Razzianate. In the 16-year category, representing Preston, Emily Peck. The winners of the silver medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing City of Manchester Aquatics, Kira Tomasello. In the 15 years category, representing Bromley, Imogen Mears. In the 16 years category, representing City of Sheffield, Lily Bosley. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 13-14 years category, representing Millfield, Tatiana Tostevin. In the 15 years category, representing Swim Gwinnett, Mehdi Harris. In the 16 years category, representing City of Coventry, Lauren Cox. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 50-metre backstroke. The winners of the bronze medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Plymouth Leander, Laura Stevens. A representative is collecting the medal on Laura's behalf. In the 19 years and over category, representing City of Peterborough, Molly Allen. The winners of the silver medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Ellesmere College Titans, Cassie Wild. In the 19 years and over category, representing Loughborough University, Emily Crane. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. In the 17-18 years category, representing Woking, Anna Main. In the 19 years and over category, representing Edinburgh University, Elizabeth Simmons. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners.
It's relay time again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the athletes to the poolside. The women's 14-16 years, 4x1 freestyle relay. In 0, Amy Mead, Annie Pearson, Jade Kennel, Natalie Meldrum, Nova Centurion. In 1, Alicia Hawkins, Caitlin Bergen, Kira Henley, Megan Sheard, Stockport Metro. In 2, Caitlin McKay, Molly Dummett, Yasmin Tajali, Amelia Sansom, Wickham District. In 3, Emma Russell, Ellie Riley, Kiana McInnes, Lexi Waller, Heart of Midlothian. In 4, Kaylee Decker, Athena Clayson, Molly Francis, Georgina Dennis, Mount Kelly. In 5, Tia Ward, Sophie Hobber, Kira Schlosson, Leah Chris, City of Leeds. In 6, Misty Marshall-Welling, Amy Gordon, Laura McNabb, Rhiannon Bowen, Team Bath. In 7, Alice Dickett, Madeline Dyer, Sophie Barker, Lily Bosley, City of Sheffield. In lane 8, Warris Mills, Emma Harvey, Sophia Wilson, Alice Golby, Millfield. And in lane 9, Semma Kennedy, Charlotte Hall, Mia Barber, Kelsey Geary, Davencio Excel. Let's make some noise, ladies and gents. Women's 14-16 years, 4x1 freestyle relay final.
Take your mark.
Two relays to come. The women have seen what the men have done. Now it is their time to produce. Good start being made in lane 8 by Millfield School and Warris Mills on their first leg, and just inside of them in lane 6 as well, Team Bath and Misty Marshall-Welling. Good support coming for them, that is fair to say. Down below us in lane 9 as well, the Venture Excels, Summer Kennedy up there at the halfway point of this first leg, and now they begin to really give it their all. The last event of the night for these swimmers. They're into the final 30 metres of it. They might as well give it their best shot, and doing exactly that is Kaylee Decker of Mount Kelly now. They are the favourites for this one. 3:54.23 was the heat time this morning. Celia Lee is just behind them at the moment, not as far in front as they would have liked with Tia Ward. Maybe fatigue playing in there. She has been very busy in the pool this week. Going in first though, on the first interchange, Athena Clayson of Mount Kelly, who picks up the baton for them. Second spot, City of Sheffield, Madeline Dyer on their second leg here. But we can see Mount Kelly really beginning to strengthen their grip very early on in this contest. The rest of the pool pretty close together indeed. There's a pack of 5 on the far side going from 5 to 9, also a pack from 3 to 0 as well. Both packs separated by our overwhelming leaders at this moment in time. On the splits there in second spot, our City of Sheffield. Maddie Dyer still holding on to the silver medal position as we come towards the halfway point in this relay. Team Bath up there as well. Amy Gordon in the pool currently for them, going in lane number 6. But in they come towards the wall now. Halfway point reached, Mount Kelly leading the way. This is going towards the form book at this moment in time. We saw it with Plymouth Leander in the men's 14-16-year-old final as well. And Mount Kelly are replicating that just now too. Very close behind them though. Still Millfield up there, lane 8 and Sophia Wilson. City of Sheffield, lane 7, Sophie Barker. Team Bath trying to get their way back into this one and successfully doing so as well with Laura McNabb. City Leeds and Kira Schlosson up there in contention as well. Certainly the battle on the far side is the interesting one at this moment in time. Hart Midlothian not completely out of things either, and Kiana McInnes, and of course, don't be surprised if someone from the back begins to propel towards the front going into the final 125 now. Mount Kelly though, still holding on to that big lead they've got at the front. City of Leeds kicking into life in lane 5 through Kira Schlosson. Leah Christ will be on their final leg. She was superb in the heats of this event this morning. Something similar is going to have to be recreated here. Georgina Dennis trying to bring it home for Mount Kelly. 100 metres separating her and her team from gold medal success. City of Leeds have Leah Christ in the pool in the yellow cap, and to her left, a Team Bath and Rhiannon Bowen. A superb last 150 or so from Team Bath has got them right back in contention here. Millfield trying to stay in touching distance, and Alice Goldby, but one of those four are going to miss out on a medal. The turn for home for Mount Kelly then, and Georgina Dennis still paving the way at the front for a big chance of getting gold, and they have looked so good all the way through this Mount Kelly. They're not going to stop now. Lane 3, Hannah Midlothian, and Lexi Waller propelling herself right into the top 4. She has to go a little bit harder though to catch up. City of Leeds in 5 and Team Bath in lane 6. That's going to go down to the wire. First though for Mount Kelly. Big hugs on the deck as Georgina Dennis touches in. Silver achieved by City of Leeds. Only just though. 900s, 1.0 point. Some numbers separating them in Team Bath. Very difficult to do maths at the end of that one there. Mount Kelly topping things then. City of Leeds in 2nd. Team Bath in 3rd. Just ahead of Sheffield, who are just ahead of Hart Midlothian.
All right then, ladies and gentlemen, final race of the evening. Let's race the roof. The women's 17 years and over 4x1 freestyle relay final. In 0, Kirsty Simpson, Megan Grant, Caroline McIntosh, Alice Alcaraz, Aberdeen. In 1, Rachel Wellings, Molly Allen, Chloe Hannon, Rebecca Burton, City of Peterborough. In 2, Camilla Hattersley, Anna Fleming, Emily Horn, Goldston now, City of Glasgow. In 3, Anna Main, Hazel Ferguson, Madeline Exton, Hannah Burville, Woking. In 4, Juliette Cassini, Anita McCartney, Laura Stevens, Jessica Jackson, Plymouth Leander. In 5, Kate Clifton, Darcy Deakin, Maya Westlake, Ellie Faulkner, City of Sheffield. In 6, Beth Aitchison, Emily Crane, Emily Bartley, Candice Hall, Loughborough University. In 7, Molly Robinson, Eleanor Rickson, Amy Hodgson, Alicia Wilson, Guildford City. In 8, Fiona Hardy, Thea O'Keefe, Leonie Wheeler and Jasmine Holmes, Poole. And in 9, Tegan Frizzell, Katie Rees, Amber Owen and Emma Thomas, City of Cardiff. The women's 17 years and over 4x1 freestyle relay final.
Our Saturday night of swimming in Sheffield is rounded up here then. The women's 17 years and over 4x1 relay final. We've seen 3 fantastic preceding finals to this. They've been exhilarating, breathtaking at times. Particularly for me anyway. Let's see what these 10 can muster in this final race of the penultimate night here at the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017. Good start being made by Aberdeen in lane 0. Kirsty Simpson on their first leg inside of them. Currently in lane 4, peaking in front. Plymouth Leander ever so slightly with Juliette Cassini and City of Sheffield lagging behind at this early stage. In lane 6, Loughborough have started well and Beth Aitchison. We go towards the first change, leading the way. Loughborough in 6, Plymouth in 2nd in lane 4. And in lane 0, Aberdeen, complete your front 3. Walking up there as well in lane 3. On that second leg is Hazel Ferguson. A good start being made by Anna Main for them. Can Hazel Ferguson work on that and progress even further forward? Going down the heart of the pool, lane 4, Anita McCartney on Plymouth Leander. Done it before, but it's a bit like the elephant sort of jersey that she's got on at the moment. Lane 6 as well, Loughborough University and Emily Crane. Front 2, those two, as you were. And still trying to pave their way through the centre. Oh, Woking and Hazel Ferguson have been knocking on the door in the first 100 metres. They haven't yet managed to get in the front 3 position. So this Sheffield beginning to turn it on a bit now, and Darcy Deakin beginning to progress down the centre, trying to give Maya Westlake, who's on the 3rd leg for them, the best possible pathway possible in order to get ahead. So, here we go, halfway point. Loughborough University leading things in lane 6, Plymouth Leander in 2nd in lane 4, and City of Sheffield completing the fastest trio for now. Still though, lane 2, City of Glasgow getting into things with Emily Horn on their 3rd leg, slightly dropping off a Woking. Madeleine Exton has got a bit of work to do here, but the central 5 are pulling away from the rest of the pool, and it's going to make for a very interesting conclusion to this one once again here in these relay finals. Emily Barclay, Loughborough University, making sure that the work of her preceding teammates Beth Edgerton and Emily Crane has not gone to waste, and in fact she's probably added on top of that advantage they have got. Bit of a buffer separating them and Plymouth Leander in 2nd in lane 4. Laura Stevens has done a lot of hard work though here to make sure they keep up not only alongside Loughborough but Sheffield to their right hand side as well. We are on now to the final 100 metres of the night. Loughborough in front, Candice Hall trying to bring it home for them, but a very steely start being made by Plymouth Leander and Jessica Jackson in lane 4. She is clawing her team way back into this contest of the gold medal fight. City of Sheffield wedged in between them and Eleanor Faulkner as well. It's a 3-way contest this, going towards the final 50 metres now. All 3 of them will probably finish on the podium here unless City of Glasgow spring off a big shot in the final 30 metres, but they are all battling their way towards the gold medal position. In lane 4, Plymouth Leander and Jessica Jackson. In lane 5, Eleanor Faulkner and City of Sheffield. In 6, Candice Hall and Loughborough University. They are all level pegging into the final 5 metres. Who is going to get there? City of Sheffield in their home pool, just about do it. Loughborough so close to gold, have to settle for silver, and Plymouth Leander were not far away at all, and they get the bronze. What a grandstand finish to a blockbuster night of relay racing here in Sheffield. Fittingly that the home team managed to get there at the last as well. Team Steel have the medal to get gold. 3:44.46, Loughborough 2nd, Plymouth 3rd.
Wowee! What a race. Congratulations to all of our swimmers. That was some entertainment. Absolutely no idea who was winning it out of 3 as we headed into the final 15 metres. That's about as close as you get. Huge congrats to City of Sheffield. Ellie Faulkner, what an anchor. Quickest we've seen in the 100 free. She showed that earlier on as well in the individual races. Boy, did she show it in the relay. City of Sheffield take the golds. And ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will have the medal ceremonies very, very shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 14 to 16-year-old 4x100 metre freestyle team event. The medals will be presented by Swim England President Anne Ray, East Regional President Ian Knight and Sheffield City Councillor Gary Clifton. The winners of the bronze medals. Representing Northampton, Billy Pettit, Edward Mildred, Jack Buswell, Archie Plowman, Northampton. The winners of the silver medals. Representing City of Cambridge, Matthew Tipman, Jonathan Adam, Harvey Skellen, Jake Moxham, City of Cambridge. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medal. Representing Plymouth Leander, Adam Davies, Ethan Raymond, Joseph Thompson, Reed Jones. Your gold medalist, Plymouth Leander. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the men's 17 years and over 4x100 metre freestyle team event. The winners of the bronze medals. Representing Millfield, Max McCusker, Luke Robbins, Louis Barker, Thomas Kingham, Millfield. The winners of the silver medals. Representing City of Sheffield, Elliot Clark, Kian Senior, Luke Howdell, Joe Litchfield, City of Sheffield. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals. Representing Loughborough University, Alex Ray, Brian O'Sullivan, James Oxborough, Samuel Irvine. Your gold medal winners, Loughborough University. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Can we also have Plymouth Leander A from the women's 4x100 freestyle team, 17 years and over, to come to the timing suite as soon as possible, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 14 to 16-year-old 4x100 freestyle team event. The winners of the bronze medals. Representing Team Bath, Misty Marshall-Welling, Amy Gordon, Laura McNabb, Rhiannon Bowen, Team Bath. The winners of the silver medals, representing City of Leeds, Tia Ward, Sophie Hobart, Kira Schlossen, Leah Crisp, City of Leeds. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals, representing Mount Kelly, Kaylee Decker, Athena Clayson, Molly Francis, Georgina Dennis. Your gold medal winners, Mount Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your medal winners. Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's 17 years and over 4x100 freestyle team event. The winners of the bronze medals, representing Plymouth Leander A, Juliet Cassini, Anita McCartney, Laura Stevens, Jessica Jackson, Plymouth Leander A. The winners of the silver medals, representing Loughborough University, Beth Aitchison, Emily Crane, Emily Barclay, Candice Hall, Loughborough University. The winners of the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017 gold medals, representing City of Sheffield, Kate Clifton, Darcy Deakin, Maya Westlake, Eleanor Faulkner. Your gold medal winners, City of Sheffield. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one last time tonight for your medal winners. Penultimate night of action, done and dusted then here at Ponds Forge, ladies and gentlemen, on what has been the 5th night of action here at the British Swimming Summer Championships 2017. We'll be back for the final day tomorrow morning. As ever, the first session begins at 9 o'clock. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you to our swimmers and coaches for great entertainment as ever. And a big thank you to our officials who may now leave the poolside. Thank you.